Hello! We're the Futon Crusaders. I'm Rye.
I'm RG.
And we're back with the conclusion?
Hopefully the final stream for Skyward Sword. Tried to beat it last time, couldn't quite get through, so I know what I'm doing now. I'm going to get some more prep in. Should be able to finish it tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
With that, we're just going to jump right in today.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Sounds like Rye's getting tired of the game.
Maybe Rye just thinks you
There's
do
an autosave right there?
I don't think you want it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm just getting tired of you failing.
Yeah, I did fail a lot, so. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, unfortunately, we're gonna go get some bugs. Maybe I should go check to see which bugs I need first.
That would actually probably be a good idea. I think you needed ladybugs and beetles. Like the ones that crawl on the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so to increase that, we needed woodland rhino beetle and volcanic ladybug.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking just flying to the bug place.
Yeah.
Rhino beetle and ladybug. Okay.
Because the rhino beetles are kind of annoying to find. Like, we could probably
Yeah.
get you a bunch of ladybugs going down to Eldon,
Mm-hmm.
but it wouldn't get you the beetles. So I think the bug catching thing. Hi, Jackson. I've got a butt rest, or a head butt rest.
The headbutt rest.
I'm resting my head on his, like, backside here.
It's after you headbutt someone, you rest your head.
You know, Jackson, that was actually kind of comfy. Now I don't have a headrest. Don't flip off to me. I feed you. So yeah, we're trying to get through this. We've got our next game lined up, and we've got a finish the stream game lined up as well for today. So we're ready to be done with this and get moving on to other exciting adventures. Yes, Jackson.
I wonder if I can just catch the bugs normally if I need to talk to
You have to talk to him?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because he has to make it the contest.
I guess bug wrangler?
I have no clue. So there's the beetle.
Yep.
Oh, you were too quick. There's another one below you. And there's a ladybug. Honestly, I'm not sure if there's any others.
No.
And you might as well keep catching everything.
Yeah, so just come here.
Oh, there is a beetle in here. He's on one of the pillars. I remember it. Jackson?
is the same one we had to do for...
Yep, it is. So do you remember everything?
Yeah.
The butterfly and a cricket. Which are probably back at start. If you're lucky, the other stuff will reappear.
Oh, I got plenty.
Oh, there. Do you know how many beetles you needed and how many ladybugs you needed?
No.
Let's see if I can find that out. Potion.
I got 5 volcanic ladybugs. They say these bugs are deep red hue.
Oh.
He gave me ladybugs.
Hold on. I'm finding out because they just gave you a bunch of what you needed. To create a heart plush, you need 3 butterflies, 1 ladybug, 1 rhino. So you're good. Looks like you got everything.
Okay, no, let's head back.
Yeah.
A little bit of a detour. You know, there was one thing I never did figure out. When you dive, there's sometimes you'll see a certain creature surround you.
Oh yeah.
Never could figure out what the deal was with that.
You were supposed to collect them.
What they do.
While you collect them, they'll bring you back. That ended up taking so little time.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad we didn't realize that last time.
Yep.
What do you think, Jackson? Jackson thinks he's glad I gave him his blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you have enough money?
I think I do. So one ingredient shard, the brew still requires dusting of woodland beetle.
What? We don't have woodland? I thought those were what those were. What's your bugs again?
Maybe you don't get to keep them. Because
I thought you did
I
get
have
to keep
0
them.
of those.
Oh, crap. That means you need to go to Pharaon.
Alright. Well, see, you spoke too soon.
I thought that... I guess it was the gift he gives you. You can keep doing it to stock up that way.
Yeah.
I thought you got to keep them.
I guess not.
Guess that explains why you ran out.
Is that the only place you can find them? Is in
What was it? Woodland?
woodland rhino beetle. Which, yeah, woodlands.
Pharaon, the deep woods, and the sealed grounds. Apparently you can roll into walls to knock them down if you need to. Know that. I'm not sure if that'll help you. Easiest place to find them. For the same reason you want them. Apparently in the spot right outside the sealed grounds where you first meet the Goron, apparently there's two that will keep respawning if you just leave the area.
Okay. Alright. Beetle. Beetle.
There's one. Oh, it looks like he's over there. Straight in front of you.
Yep. Was it one per?
Yeah.
Okay, so theoretically that should be all we need.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, back to Skyloft.
Well, at least you don't have to go down to Eldon, too.
Yeah. Although the ladybugs are actually pretty easy to get. They were just in that one cave and there was like 3 of them on the wall. I need to stir quicker. Nice, okay.
Come on, you.
Bring them to me, I'll be happy to help. At least the butterflies are just outside. We need butterflies.
Well, the butterflies are everywhere. We need the butterflies.
Alright, so now, while I'm here, do I need to arrows?
I think you were fine because you stocked all that before. And remember, you didn't even need arrows, really.
Not yet. I don't know what's ahead. Bombs, I need bombs. Alright, so we're gonna go save real quick. And we're gonna go do this again.
You got this. I fully...
Isn't that a beetle right there?
That's a different kind.
That's it.
If you roll against the wall, you can knock him down.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
be a dick.
Screw you, beetle.
Ha! You fell on your back! You're the kind of person that tormented roly-polies.
I did not torment roly-poly. Well, I mean, you can tell where someone's... You can tell where people are from, sometimes how they, what they call those.
What are they actually called?
I've heard roly-polies and pillbugs. I forget their actual name.
Because I've always called them roly-polies.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's not their actual name.
Roly-polies or pillbugs is another one.
Drink! Hellos!
Hey, Dragon Gang.
Boom!
Kaboom!
Yep.
Kaboom indeedity. Eh! Hurrah! Hi!
Yes. Alright, we gotta go back through the time sphincter.
Do it! Do.
I think it's quicker to go here.
Hi, Aurora. By the way, Chat, Aurora is no longer drugged. We all know you miss drugged cat, Aurora. I do. She's funny when she's on those relaxants or whatever. I don't know what the Vec gives. Knock him out.
Drugs.
And stuff, and not make them worry about things.
Or not. Okay.
All I know is whatever they gave her made her funny.
Or not. Come on. Okay.
Aurora was seeing the fairies for a couple days.
Yes, she was. You're gonna go chase after that grapefruit. Zelda's counting on you.
I believe in you. Let's
Okay.
go, RG. Let's go.
I wouldn't. Okie dokie. First thing we gotta do is fight the Horde.
I'm believing in you. Look. And by the way, don't die.
I'll try not to. Alright. Basically, Yurihime is
A dick.
a dick. He's doing a ritual, so he summoned a never-ending horde of nukes after us, which I will ignore
Until you have to fight.
until I have to fight them. Oh god. There's one.
There we go. And this is the hero called Girahim is a coward. Because he can't do anything himself. We also, if you did not see last stream, RG got the awesome Hylian Shield, which I'm not sure if we mentioned this on stream, but why is it called the Hylian Shield when there's no Hylians in this game? We've got Skyloftians and Gorondians and Kikwi.
Yeah, that's right, Kikwis.
I'm not gonna make a comment about the fact that I say Gorondians.
Close enough. Yeah, we got the suicide bomber guy. Oh, I guess bomber shooters.
And Moblins, don't forget about the Moblins and the Dekus. But yeah, there's no such thing as a Hylian as far as we know.
Alright, who's this? Let's see if we can do it with speedrunner staff. Ah, he didn't lift his shield.
I've seen, in case anyone was curious, I've watched speedruns of this game, and if you do, I'm not sure if there's some way to like manipulate their position, but you can run on top of the Moblin shield and get defense. Because, for all we know, the HP could remove that trick. I hadn't thought of that when I told you about it.
You never know. Come on. Oh, good God. Charge your sword.
Honestly, you're already doing so much better than you did last time.
Okay, literally have the sword up in the air here. Let me have my heart, you dick.
You still are doing a lot better than you did last time.
Next one's the Staphos. They're annoying.
Yeah, this is the only time you actually where bombs come in. See, I mean, you could stop at all of these and
But
fight,
it would take
but
so
like half
long.
of them despawn if you run. So like, they make it all seem like, oh, look at the horde, look at the horde, run.
Get back and run. Keep running it out.
Just chomp them.
I tried. You heard that? theoretically keep going on hope to farm for hearts.
Yep, you could. Dropped.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get them. Where they dropped?
They were right there in front of you. Why are you running in circles?
Running into them.
Behind. Just run back straight. How are you not seeing them? You were literally right next to them. They disappeared.
Okay, I didn't see them. There's one. I see that one. Alright, so he gets powered up. Knock him off WWE style.
And
Then we need Longplay. Ryan looked up how to do this for me easier.
so you need to get it locked on him. Don't be touching him. Oh, actually we're touching him that time. It seemed to be okay.
Alright, now he gets down his sword.
Nice. You're kicking ass, RG.
It might hear you.
Yes, it might. But after seeing what you did last time, I'm allowed to make comments.
And need to poke him in the heart. Now he's going to pull out two swords. Yeah, we actually didn't get this
You
far.
wretched brat.
Oh, he's got a Cloud Strife sword.
Okay, now we're on to reduced shit now. Okay, you need to... Do you want me to tell you?
I'm assuming dodge.
You need to walk and slash at his sword. You need to destroy the sword.
I got it. cheap. Okay. This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? But what are you? I'm Star Fox. But never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last it's complete. The Demon King shall devour your soul, the goddess, and resurrect in his full glory. Oh god, another one of these things. A fourth in-prison fight?
I'm gonna eat you. Nom, 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 nom.
As Link stands there, instead of stabbing it in the toes. Don't you see? It's all over you and you're kind of lost. This world and everything in it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Totally not Ganon.
Totally not Ganon, sure.
Looks like a Street Fighter version of him. Welcome back to us, Master.
Mister.
What was that? Just yeah.
I don't think he's happy with Gary.
I'm gonna turn you into a sword. He seems to be enjoying it.
Or was he a sword all along?
Right. It's a Thundercat. It's a Thundercat sword.
See, maybe he was a sword like Clyde.
We'll
All
explain it.
along.
Moral of the story, just don't give your swords personality. It never works out.
It might stab you in the back.
So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. And that's the last we saw of Zelda on her way to Kansas. Don't worry, Futon! Bruce has got this!
Good catch!
It's Bruce with a steel chair! Oh god! Futon, I caught her! She's okay! I didn't drop her like Spider-Man!
Or whiplash her to death.
Whiplash her, yeah. So you are the other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? I'm curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks, ready to flee at the mere glimpse of me. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second, human. I never imagined me more than one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Farewell, then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Futon, it's all on you. Oh, and listen up. Granny had some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. You can take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing. You might still have a chance. I know you can do it. So, yeah, you gotta do this. You're all Zelda's got. You gotta make this happen.
Link, I'm sorry, I can't help you in this fight.
If you fear your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as befits your kind. If you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I could spare a few moments laying aside. Is this so if you wanted to bail, you could?
There's a save. It is recommended that if you have any intention of playing the... They just kind of recommended use a save file here.
It's up to you now, Futon.
Because the HD game had a hero mode, so saving here is so you can do that quicker.
No, not yet.
Oh god. Master Futon, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Ready to proceed?
Not yet. Okay, I was not going to that location. Dear Lord. Okay, don't touch the circle, I guess. Huh, should I heal? No, I wonder. I wonder if the heart plants are still up.
I don't know. You can't tell from down here. I mean, you haven't used any of your healing.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it for this fight.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Since there's not any lying around, might be a good idea just to use one potion. Oh god, we're getting the same thing? Oh god!
Shut up, Vi! We are not gonna miss you!
In the place that lies beyond the portal, I will be with you. Your master. Good luck.
Will not miss.
Yep. Frowny face. It's actually pretty light up here for like a demon lord to hang out.
I've been waiting for you.
He's on the can.
Link. No, that's you.
Ah, so you decided to meet your end in battle after all. Pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human.
I love how you gave him the most casual voice possible.
Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate from the gods that I have boiled into my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. 10,000 years of hate. The only question left is, how long will you manage to remain standing before I take your life? Try to keep it interesting for me, will you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, so I right to impose me and face the world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Alright, are you done monologuing?
Never.
Demise. Oh, I can't charge up my sword yet. Interesting. Like I think he for you to attack. And attack me, you shit. Ah, he did a double swipe. Double swipe.
Keep missing that last.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Come on. Am I actually doing this right, or is there something? I can see why they wanted the impenetrable shield for this.
Apparently, if you do this just perfectly, you can get him to drop down to 1D, otherwise it's just going to take a while. But it is just block, shield block, slice, shield block, slice, shield block, shield block. You just gotta keep the shield blocks. Manage to get your spin on one of these attacks. Actually, I think you're in phase 2.
Oh, now I can't use the shield. Oh, I see. Is this why they want the high range shield?
You can charge up your sword based on lightning strike or something.
It's not bad.
You can only damage him with the Skyward Sword. Keep going.
That was real quick, though. Ah,
Game
yes.
kind of expects you to be a master.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you're waiting for the third time. No, that's only two.
Okay.
You gotta do one more before you can come up.
Ah, that was funny.
Now.
I
There you
kind of
go.
like the spiral strike. Was that
Hey
it?
there, Yang! That's it!
That's it? That was
That's it!
Huh.
Speed in the game.
not as cool as little kid Link ramming the sword in the Ganondorf's head in
Well, that one's gruesome.
Wind Waker, but the little spiral lightning strike down was kind of interesting. Thanks, Yang.
Good job, RG. Yang came just in time for the cool finale.
Doesn't look dead. Are you gonna turn back into a giant Jim Henson Muppet? Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no other man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Next time on pay-per-view, those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarceration of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
He's just mad at you.
I like how the shield is almost never used until the end. It's like, yeah, you need to use your shield now.
I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. No, you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword, and is now sealed away.
So if I never pick up the Master Sword, he's never revived. There you go.
You have done well, Futon.
Wait a minute, that meant Bruce went through the time portal. Yep.
Futon, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over.
I can go take a nap
I can go home.
and a dump.
You know how constipated you get?
Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing little adventure. I like to call it the Legend of Groose.
Totally.
That's a little joke.
It's totally the Legend of Groose.
I played Legend of Groose.
Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks.
Well, you know, I'm just glad I can make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. You don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long.
Hi, Leah, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know that you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Aren't you already speaking with me?
Okay.
Master Futon, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. We could have done that! Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the stone in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. She even seems sick of us now.
Bye, robot.
And we'll not miss you.
Yang apparently misses her. It.
And we lose our cool sword.
Yep.
Jerks always taking away our sword. Goodbye, talking robot thing from the future or the past or something. Futon. Futon, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it merely serving my function as her servant to her grace. However, I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I had a crush on you, even though I'm a robot.
Wait, she's back? Oh, let your boyfriend down easy.
I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself.
There is a 0% chance.
Thank you, Master Futon.
I will never forget you.
May we meet again in another life.
Memory erased.
I will never forget you, Fry. Memory deleted. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace. You possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why it's not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but... Can't Groose stay in your place? You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want you to leave you alone. Plus, you need to eat a hot dog.
Right.
Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not be awakened. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. Maybe if you actually shared the knowledge, this shit would stop happening. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. How does my phone keep getting broken? Because the cat keeps knocking it on the floor. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday.
Is it someday, Zelda? So we're on an ad break. If I get to a point where I don't have to do dialogue, I just won't continue.
We're just letting it roll at this
Okay.
point, RG. We don't have much choice but to.
Hi, Impa. Of course, yeah, that's not really out of right field. That was actually pretty easy to guess.
Looks good for a 1,000-year-old lady.
That's right.
Of course, she could have been passing that down too.
Yep. I actually stole this from the last old lady.
See? I told you we'd meet again. Now send Groose back to go be my man boy.
That's right. Oh.
Right, her job is done.
God, a lot of things fading out at this point. Whoa, that's creepy.
Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. So, can we have our sword back now?
Right?
It's been like 1,000 years later.
Yep.
Surely it's purified now.
Right?
So if you think back to, like,
Ocarina.
no, Link to the Past.
Mm.
It's in a forest.
Yeah.
Because remember, Ocarina, it's at the temple.
Well,
You now can say you've beaten the second hardest Zelda.
That's the second hardest Zelda?
Why not? The controls pissed you off enough.
What's the first hardest? AOL? Adventures of Link?
I would say so. I mean, that one has a life system and a level up system, and unless you know what you're doing, that one can be extremely hard. This one you made it through, you just got pissy with the... Can you push buttons? No.
I didn't know if there was more going on. Like, what about the other people in Skyloft?
There's still more. There's still credits. So, while we're going through the,
What'd they do? Take a nap at the temple?
No, this is what happened to her when she fell.
Ah.
So while we're watching these scenes of Zelda, we aren't done for today. We do have a game for once this all clears up. So we will be just pivoting to a new game.
Pivot!
Well, technically it's a game we've played before, but we're going to play the DLC for it.
Pivot.
We'll start our next long game on Friday. But we found something that we could play today when we finish this, so... We've got some fun stuff coming. Maybe I should do some adjusting while I'm waiting. Just adjust a few sound bites. We won't need Zelda. Or maybe just add some.
It's not a bad game. I would still put it on the lower end of, like, the 4 original, like, 3D Zeldas. Ocarina, Majora's Mask. Or I guess 5. You have Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess.
Wait, what?
Okay. I'm not going to compare all the Zeldas, because that's not really fair. Like, oh, let's compare it to the original NES.
There's nothing wrong with comparing it. That's a mainstream Zelda game.
It is a mainstream Zelda game, but, like, it's limited by its hardware and just, like, what memory it could have. It's almost a different style of game. Likewise, I wouldn't compare this to Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, because those are almost kind of different games. They're mainstream Zelda games, but they are open world, like, exploration games. All Zeldas have that, but that wasn't the main focus of these. Like it was those two.
Okay.
So.
Well, what else did you feel about it?
It wasn't bad. Yeah, honestly, my biggest beef with it, other than the controls, but that, that's what it is. It felt like they slammed a bunch of things into it, but they didn't follow through on all of them. Like, you had, it's in the sky, but you didn't really feel like you're doing a lot of sky exploration like you were water exploration in Wind Waker. You had time travel in there, but it almost felt like there was no point for it. You time traveled back to one area, did a few things, didn't time travel again till the very end. It's not like, Ocarina, where, like, the entire world changed and you got to re-explore the world. So it was there wasn't really, like, a town. There was a few areas, but it doesn't give you, like, the vastness that maybe the others would. So, like I said, it wasn't a bad game, but I think they needed to narrow their focus on something a little bit. The dungeons were unique. I will give the dungeons and bosses credit. Those were unique for the Zelda franchise. They weren't the generic ones. No Great Fairies. That was different. I guess the fairies didn't show up originally.
I mean, not all the games have included great fairies in the same kind of...
Yeah. There's a boat.
I mean, there's a fairy in... I'm thinking... Is there ever a fairy in Awakening?
I mean, that's not a mainstream game, but I do not believe there is a fairy in Awakening.
It was still a...
Don't get me wrong, I liked Awakening. It was a different Zelda adventure, I like those. But I do not remember a fairy in Awakening. And you played more of the Ages games, so... And the other side games.
Yeah. Thanks, Jackson.
Game spoolers.
Almost to the end.
Now, if I recall correctly,
This works.
chronologically it was, according to the Hyrule story, it was this, and then it was what, A Link to the Past?
Oh, I'd have to.
Yeah. Because theoretically, if you want to play these chronologically, you have to get to the Ocarina of Time, and then when you get to the part where Link pulls out the Master Sword, you have to stop, go play a bunch of different Zelda games, go back to the Ocarina of Time. Isn't that how it was supposed to be the split?
It's just that there's a split.
Yeah, if you want to do the split, that's how you would do it.
So, according to the published one, your next game would be Minish Cap followed by Four Swords.
Okay.
Then Ocarina. Then after that, it splits off.
I did, I'm back. And that's another thing. Early on, they made a big deal about the bird, but it didn't really end up being much of anything.
The big deal was for Skyloft.
Okay. Can you even play Four Swords? Or do you have to, like... It wasn't... It's not like I was required a server or anything.
I played Four Swords, but then I've played them all.
Yeah. Well...
Okay. I added a couple...
You still technically haven't played the others, but the other three...
Would you stop bringing up the damn CDI games that aren't even exist?
They exist.
When they put them on a modern console, I will admit they exist.
I know you're not...
One of them is like not even possible to play pretty much.
Yes, no,
because of
you
how
need
it
to
moves.
hack the crap out of it. I'm not saying you should go out of your way
And
to
they're-
play them.
and
They're
they're-
actually horrible games.
They're not
from what I
even
hear.
really acknowledged by Nintendo even. Hey, I offered to play one for a sub goal and we didn't reach it, so...
I don't. How would you even play? Do you know where you can get them?
I know how to... I've seen... There are ways to emulate. It is not the most straightforward from what I understand, but there are ways to emulate. Oh, look at us! As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. Wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Futon?
I'm done.
What will you do now? My girlfriend's here.
Yeah, she's checking my items.
And the Skyloft birds become the Rito. Possibly.
Makes sense.
I still think Tears of the Kingdom needed Skyloft in the sky. All right. The
End.
end.
Fiend.
You beat it.
I did.
You got the end.
I got to the end. I'm assuming hero mode just makes everything harder.
Probably.
I don't need to continue.
Alright, so... we're going to put up the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to set up the next game. We will cut the stream for like 10 seconds. Once we've got the game transition, it's just easier for posting to YouTube if we do that. That way I don't have to go and edit the full VOD.
So we'll be right back is what she's trying to say. Just stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long. I was setting up everything on my laptop to transition, so we mostly just got to get the game going. So we will be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.